The number of people displaced from Mosul has nearly reached 100,000, the UN's refugee agency says, following the Iraqi army's offensive to retake the city from ISIL. Now in its third month, a combination of cold weather and a lack of essential supplies has taken its toll on those fleeing the violence. Many of the displaced continue to live in dreadful conditions. In this refugee camp near Mosul, some 8,000 families have arrived in the last few months, forced to make do with just 4 hours of electricity a day. Many in the settlements say they are struggling to cope. We're suffering due to the lack of gas. As you know, it's the winter. Gas is an absolute necessity inside the tent, especially since there hasn't been any for 2 days. The UNHCR recently urged donors to close the funding shortfall for its winter programme in Iraq, and a rationing system is in place to distribute food and other vital supplies. I'm a new arrival and the organisation distributes the aid according to food cards. Many displaced people who came before us have already received aid. They distribute it according to the date on the food card. The World Food Programme says more than 200,000 families in northern Iraq have received monthly food rations since the start of the Mosul offensive. But many complain it's insufficient. This amount is for 1 month. It's not enough. It's just enough for 3 or 4 people, but not for families. It's not enough for us, it's just for 3 people. There's no gas, and right now it's winter. If we bring 1 gallon of gas, it's not enough for us. It'll only last for 2 days. Despite the conditions faced by Mosul's displaced, there's even higher concern for those still stuck in the city. The UN estimates as many as 1 million people may still be inside Mosul without any access to humanitarian aid as food and medical supplies dwindle.